Okay, we're going to be drawing in perspective today. So you will need a piece of drawing paper, a handout, a ruler, a pencil, and an eraser. So the materials are in the middle of the room. You can go ahead and get your own pencil, and if you need an eraser, erasers are on the front desk. So what we're going to do first is at the top, please put your name and period. Top corner, name and period. And then we're going to start going right through the directions, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, until we have a box. Okay, so step number 1. Right below your name and period, go ahead, you need a nice flat horizontal line. Okay, and go ahead and draw along the edge of the ruler, and this is your step number 1, which is your horizon line, which you can label with HL. HL for horizon line. Step number 2, you're going to place a vanishing point on the horizon line, so somewhere near the middle, does not need to be exact. VP for vanishing point. And step number 3, we're going to be drawing the front of a box below the horizon line. So using your ruler, you want to go just below the horizon line a little bit, have it kind of centered on either side of the vanishing point, so you want it about the same amount sticking out left and right. You don't want it like clear off to the right or clear off to the left, so kind of sort of center it like that. Make sure you're using your ruler to keep everything nice and straight. You're going to go ahead and draw the front of the box. And this is the front because it's the side facing you, the side that is closest to you, so it's called the front. So there's the front of the box. Okay, and it's below the horizon line, so you're looking down at it. The horizon line is basically your eye level, so you're looking down at it, so we're going to see the front and the top. If we were to draw it up here, then we'd be looking up at it. It'd be above your eye level, so we'd be seeing the front and the bottom. But since we're looking down, we're going to see the front and the top. So that's step 3. Step number 4 is we're going to draw receding lines. Receding lines are lines that go away from you. If they came towards you, they would be projecting lines. So you go from the corner of the box to the vanishing point with your ruler, and then you draw along your ruler to connect the corner of the box to the vanishing point. So you do that on both sides. Make sure the ruler's in the right spot before you draw. Like that. So then we have the front and we have the top. Okay. Now, step number 5. We're going to draw a horizontal line between the receding lines to show the far end of the box. So right now this kind of goes on forever and just seems to disappear, or what's called vanish, because that's called the vanishing point, so things kind of disappear there. So what you want to do is put your ruler on the front edge of the top, so the top front edge, and when you slide your ruler up, you want to use 2 hands. You can keep it much more level that way. If you slide up with just one hand, it almost always gets crooked like that. So 2 hands, you slide up about halfway to the vanishing point. Hold it in place. If you spread your fingers out, it's going to stay in place better. And you draw a flat horizontal line for the far end of the top. So this is the front edge of the top, and this is the back edge of the top. So you've got the front and the top of the box. So now the box stops. Okay, finally, step number 6. Is we are going to finish the drawing by erasing the receding lines from the far end to the vanishing point. So these lines right back here are just leftover receding lines. So you want to take your eraser, you want to go ahead and just erase those out of there the best you can. Okay, so erase all that out. And then we have the box. Okay, a perspective box, 1-point perspective box that's below the horizon lines. You're looking down at it, so you see the front and the top.